somebody on 10.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. The Lakers begin the game with the basketball. To James. Cousins. His first effort off the mark. 49 wins for the Trailblazers last year. That was good for a third in the West. Jay,
can't afford to stumble out of the gates, which they've done over the last couple of seasons. Unfortunately, I think this team is stagnant to a certain degree. They have great talent, but I don't think they have the pieces to win in the gauntlet of the West.
Portland's got it.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go. That's a D.
Lillard to Whiteside. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Lillard to McCollum. Here comes the screen. Missed a wide open look to James. From the outside, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Deep two there, won't go. Davis. Off the mark, no good. To Lillard. Anthony Davis able to recover with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Short jumper won't go down.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
And count the basket.
You have to understand something. I do not care that you're 1 of 6 from the field. The only statistic that matters is the final score.
Lillard to McCollum. Over to the right side. Here comes the screen. Lillard to Whiteside. Oh, emphatic slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Lakers at the controls right now. Wade against the Lehigh product. Takes stock of the floor. Rondo up against the Weber State product. To the rim, lays it up and in.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Lock up, lock up. Here you go.
Oh, yeah, seeing you.
With the fadeaway, burns him for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Wade. Whiteside clears the board. McCollum to Lillard. D has got it. Damian Lillard missed his first. That one goes.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively. There is no worse feeling than the next day in film session watching yourself roam on the island by yourself. Somebody in this particular moment needs to tell you to get your head out of you-know-what to get back in the game.
Lillard for 2. He buries it, creating space with the step back.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Dwayne Wade to James. Beyond the arc for three. Well, their first three, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
New blood coming in for both sides. JaVale McGee pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Wade. From the painted area, won't go down. Knocks it down from mid-range.
That's dangerous. A little hezzy cross and knockdown. Lots of options going to open up as the game unfolds.
Los Angeles, they have it. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
I got more. Let's go. Pick him up.
JaVale McGee with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
JaVale McGee to Davis. Has a look. Scores from the post.
Good shot. Hands up.
That's it for the first quarter. This game is all tied up. Very even first quarter, tied at 12 to start the second, and it's underway. Trailblazers with the basketball to Whiteside. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Hassan Whiteside, couple of free throws on the way. Not the best career mark, 62%. First try at the line, no good. No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. Anthony Davis lets it go. Anthony Davis. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
And counted at the rim. We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. JaVale McGee, huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Davis. Has a chance. Anthony Davis. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
The versatility of Anthony Davis makes him one of the most special players in the league today. He can score on you with his back to the basket, but if you also leave him open on the perimeter, he's going to knock that down with ease.
To Whiteside. Short jumper won't fall. And he scores, plus the foul. Hassan Whiteside taking all comers. He'll go to the line for a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
And he misses that one free throw. Gets it in the left corner to James. Smith to Davis, down low. Anthony Davis. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's Portland ball. Anthony Davis tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Here's Davis. No good. To Whiteside. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Smith. To Davis. Nice pass to set things up.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
The drive, right to the basket. DeMarcus Cousins with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Fires the three. Won't go down for J.R. Smith. Defense was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
The free throw good as he completes the three-point play, and the lead is up to 9. Damian Lillard. Add 2 points to the board.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Oh, he had it. LeBron with it up top. His team up by 7. Scalabrine sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And abuses the rim with the big finish.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Portland has the ball. Lillard. Screen coming.
Hey, watch this screen left.
It's a big finish. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
And strokes it.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Labissiere with a shot, no good. To James. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Now the Blazers will use a timeout, as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Trailblazers take over. DeMarcus Cousins snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Anthony Davis sizing up McCollum. Old school backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
I got ball. I got ball. That's me. I got ball.
Lillard. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
For 3, shot off the mark. Good defense. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. So far, it's been all Lakers.
Fellas, back to you.
No good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
All right, you got the first bucket of the second half. Now get a stop, because honestly, that's where your troubles were in the first.
Rondo sizing up the all-star Lillard. To Davis. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Anthony Davis at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 79% at the line. Nope, first one does not go. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. LeBron James rejects it. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. McCollum. From long range. Rebound LeBron. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
D's got it. Damian Lillard, 4 out of 10. Lakers ball. James goes to the right side. They go down to Davis. Able to convert inside.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Anthony Davis sends it away. Off the assist.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Wade. Gets it in the right corner. They'll get it down to Davis. With the step back.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
C.J. McCollum. Message received. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Anthony Davis lets it fly, and he hits.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
McCollum into the front court. Trailing by 14. C.J. McCollum. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Cousins. Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
To Wade. James. Davis with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Portland's got it. Lillard in a matchup with Boogie. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Damian Lillard has got 2 shots coming. Career 88% from the line. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. LeBron into the front court. His team leads it by 10. And he drains it.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
To Lillard. Driving right to the basket. JaVale McGee swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Anthony Davis lets it go. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Anthony Davis, defended by Lillard. Trying to cash in. Davis' shot, no good. And it's Cook who grabs the rebound. Across the timeline comes James. His guys leading by 14. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not going down here.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. And flushes it down. No stopping AD here. Dame rises. Shot by Lillard, no good. That ends the third quarter with the Lakers in command. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
And they pounce. Los Angeles has the basketball. Sizing up the defense. Cousins. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. And he hits.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Hood. Lillard in a matchup with Quinn Cook. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the 2nd season in a row. Stop it.
No good, and no foul. Davis to Wade. Cousins matched up with Lillard. Gets a look. Can't hit. Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. To McCollum.
Into the game for the Portland Blazers. Number 3, C.J. McCollum.
Count it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Wade to James. Scores from the post.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
LeBron James. With that, he's 5 for 9.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Lillard, defended by Cousins. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. And And he scores, plus the foul. Hassan Whiteside taking all comers. He'll go to the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hassan Whiteside at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He struggled so far. Off the mark on his free throw. Davis. Fires the three. Not that time. McCollum with the basketball. His guys down big. And he throws it down. Big finish for Hassan Whiteside.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
LeBron defended by Lillard. Davis to James. And the nice finish at the rim. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
James to Wade. Davis to James. Lets it fly from long range. That's how you defend.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Curling inside. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of that.
We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Lillard guarded by Cook. Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Dwayne Wade. A pass stolen by Portland.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Trailblazers with the basketball.
I got ball.
Anthony Davis able to recover with the block. Bazemore against Cousins.
I got it.
To James. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Deep three at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.